for a number of things. I mean, first of all, you heard that we are the number one in quality education. Our mission is to advance knowledge in science and technology through creating an environment for undertaking relevant research. And research has been one of the cardinal things that the Vice Chancellor has promoted. One of his core visions is to position KNUST as a competitive global research intensive institution for advancement in science and technology for industrial uptake and social uptake towards sustainable national and development goals. So over the past 4 years, you've seen that we've always tried to shape our activities towards sustaining these development goals to put in actions. And research has been one of the key things that we've been trying to look at. So KNUST, under the leadership of the Provost of the College of Health Sciences, Professor Christian Ajari, set up or established the annual postgraduate conference for our postgraduates. The idea is that these are young, energetic students who are doing their programs, and they want a platform to be able to communicate their research findings, share their innovations on what they have done, learn the skills in selling their ideas. In fact, some of them also is a place where they can incubate ideas and demonstrate to people how these ideas work. And most of the time, people travel out of the country for conferences and do that. So the thought is that why don't we do something in our own environment that will enable students to be able to take advantage of this and share. Cross-disciplinary wise, we are about 7 faculties. So students from veterinary, from medical school, from pharmacy have the opportunity interacting, communicating, sharing, and then getting these ideas out. And we think that creating that kind of environment is one of the things you need to drive research. We are faculty lecturers. The future is these young ones. So if you start with them early, then eventually you create a force, a working force, which will drive the sustainable development goals in this country and move the country forward.
Dr. Asantewaa, let me come to you with this one, because I look at the theme, and the theme says what? Harnessing postgraduate research to achieve the sustainable development goals. Now, why would you say this is necessary, and how well are we doing in that regard?
David, thank you very much for your question. A good morning once again to your listeners, my colleagues out there, and our students who are gearing up today for their presentations. David, we've come far as a nation, and I believe that, how we used to call Frefre Kobo. When we don't have players, you call everybody to come and play the football. Whoever scores a goal. But now I think that research needs to be focused. Research needs to be directed. We are looking at sustaining developmental goals. How do we sustain these goals without data? One issue we have as a nation is data. We are always adapting things people are doing. Oh, the whites have done this, it has worked. But we don't really have localized stuff for ourselves. So gradually we are moving towards getting data that supports the activities of the nation. And I think that is the only way we can move our country forward. Things that maybe work for the US, work for the UK, may not work for Ghana, because we are looking at cultural difference. And you know how our cultural activities affect even the way we do things. So with this particular conference, all that we are trying to bring out is that let's develop solutions tailor-made for Ghanaian problems so that we can actually address our own issues and also make progress as a nation, so that when we are talking about our problems, we can gradually tailor it also to suit the, let me say, the methods, the things we are designing to solve our problem, not always adapting. Oh, this model has been done in the US, it has worked. And you know how we have done with our education system and stuff. Oh, this thing is being done here, let us do it. And we all know how Ghanaians we fare. So I believe that it's time that we do things tailor-made for our
to suit
society.
our style and
Yes.
our culture and all that.
Yeah.
This